Hello, Chris. My name is Arnisha. Thank you for interviewing with me.
No problem.
I just wanted to ask you a few questions about the community you are in. What is your sexual orientation?
I label myself as a homosexual male.
Okay, all right, gotcha. What does the word discrimination mean to you?
Discrimination means, well, to me it means just.
Okay. You gonna answer?
Stop it!
No, we
No,
practicing.
okay.
We practicing. That's gonna be like, you know.
Discrimination just means. Discrimination means just going against or not allowing someone to do something that everybody else is doing because of their sexual orientation, the color of their skin, and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay, what organization are you a part of, and can you describe exactly what it is?
I recently got inducted into an organization by the name of, the House of Blonding.
Okay.
The House of Blonding is one of many houses in the underground barroom scene.
Mm-hmm.
And the barroom scene is where we compete against other houses, and we have categories as far as like runway, performance and things like that. Where you actually win cash prizes and stuff like that. We also give out scholarships and things like that as well.
Okay, that sounds neat. Definitely. Okay, since being part of the organization, how has it made a difference in your life?
Well, actually,
Made a big difference?
I mean, no. No, but I've been actually trying to be a part of the House of Blonding for the past 2.5 years.
Okay.
And I recently got inducted today. So, I mean, it haven't really made like a major impact in my life so far. But we do have a ball that is coming up where all of our new house members have to walk.
Okay.
And that is actually tomorrow. So hopefully I win, I win my category.
Yeah.
And that will be fun. And then, hopefully I can just grow to become a statement in the barroom scene.
Definitely.
Like everybody know my name.
Yeah.
So right now it really haven't affected me tremendously, but I can't wait to see what it does.
Okay, gotcha. That's definitely wonderful. Can you briefly describe some of your gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender people who are important in your life and how they support you?
So in the gay scene, in like the gay community, I would say it's just like the quote unquote straight community. I really don't like to put us like in like separate categories,
Definitely,
but
right.
I see why. So I have a real mom and a real father or something like that, but in the gay community, it's like a whole nother world. So I have a gay mother there.
Okay.
And I have a gay family. One of my gay mother now, she's Tori. She's also in the House of Blonding.
Okay.
And we're just there for each other.
Yeah.
When we need to be like just how family is.
Right.
And then there's plenty other people in the scene that I really look up to and like their craft, or we're really good friends and stuff like that.
Gotcha, definitely. Can you explain to me why it is important for our communities and our laws to treat people equally? I'm sorry.
Well, it's important because we all bleed the same. You know what I mean? Like our blood is all red. We all put on hands one leg at a time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it is just, to me personally, my belief, it's just foul to discriminate against somebody because they're a woman, or because they're a transgender woman, or a gay male, because we all have the same ability to do anything.
Definitely.
So I just feel like it's just right. You know what I mean? Like, don't treat somebody a negative way because of how they choose to live their life.
Definitely.
So that's just how I feel.
Yeah, got you. Why do people in your community prefer not to come out?
Because of the harsh things some people get, and then like the stigma on us. You know what I mean? I remember me saying a few years back, like, I don't even want a son.
Yeah.
Or I don't even want a child because I don't even want my child to be brought up in this world. Like, You know, like, look how they treat my friends. There's been like over 12 killings. Not, you know, no other stuff, but people have really murdered over 12 transgender, you know, people.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't know
And
that.
nobody knows because it's not in the media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why would I want, what if I have a child and he or she grows up to be transgender?
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to accept them or not, but God forbid my child wound up dead because of the way he or she decides to live his life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, of course my mind have changed now. You know, I would want somebody here, to be here after me, but it's just, you know, like, it's just a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. So was it difficult to come out and explain how?
I mean, I didn't actually come out on my own. My brother actually outed me out.
Okay.
But that's the story
You
for
say he outed you out?
Yes, he outed me. Well, basically, you know, like, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And in high school. And my boyfriend at the time uploaded a picture of, like, me, like, around him, but like a little bit too close, like, you know what I mean? So my brother saw it, and my brother showed my mom. And when I walked in from show choir, which is, you know, I'm not playing football, you know.
Gotcha.
So when I walked in from show choir, she just bombarded me with questions that I couldn't even say on here. I was like, definitely a clutch your pearls moment.
Yeah.
Like, definitely. So, yeah. I mean, but, you know, so after that, I mean, it was definitely, you know, a struggle with my family accepting that. And, you know, my whole thing is, I would rather be accepted than tolerated.
Yeah.
And, you know, so we definitely had our trials and tribulations when I came out, but family is family.
Right,
so
of
they
course.
accept me for who I am, you know, and I just be as respectful as I can on not bringing my lifestyle into their home. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So yeah, so
Definitely.
I mean, it wasn't that hard for me. I did have my moments, you know, with getting kicked out and, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But I'm here standing strong. So.
Right. Amen. Okay, so how did I mean, you kind of like sort of like answered it a little bit, but if you can go like more into depth, like with like all your family members, how did your family members and, you know, other close people to you like react to you coming out?
Well, me and my brother, oh my God.
You say, oh my God.
We used to fight. Like,
For real?
fist fight. Yes, definitely. It was definitely me and my brother now. I'm the oldest out of 5, and my brother is the second oldest.
Okay.
We used to be real bad.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Like you saying like after you came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we definitely have grown to be, and we have a very, very strong bond. I can talk to my brother about anything, and I love him, and he loved me and respect me.
Definitely.
You know, it was definitely a hard pill for my mom to swallow because we were born and raised in the church, so you know how that goes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now my friends, on the other hand, like my friends in school, like they was like, well, Chris, we already knew, we were just waiting on you.
Oh yeah.
So you know what I mean? It wasn't so much of I'm getting backlash from my friends because even like with the straight guys, I'm the type of person, I give my straight friends hugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I don't know, I never really experienced gay bashing.
Yeah.
But my friends have.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I was just so happy that God allowed me to steer away from that. You know what I mean? As far as like getting like stuff thrown at you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, people respected me.
Yeah.
People actually respected me more when I came out than when I was in the closet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that definitely works out perfect.
Yeah.
It seems like your friends took it like a little easier than your family members.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Got you. So what do you enjoy most about being in your organization?
I enjoy the creativity of it all. Like, you know, you can actually be whoever you want to be that night.
Yeah.
You know, one day I walked the ball, it was for $500.
Okay.
And they said, bring it in something sweet.
Yeah.
So whatever your interpretation was something sweet, and my interpretation was actually cotton candy.
Okay.
And I had a cotton candy dress.
Okay.
And I had a huge lollipop.
Lollipop,
and
I got you.
Yeah, so I was cotton candy and a lollipop.
All right.
You know, but especially for Roy, the effects be sickening. Like, You can literally be whoever you want to be, and that's what I like most about my organization, and not just the House of Blahnik, but the ballroom scene.
Yeah.
In general,
Yeah.
the ballroom scene is different from the gay scene. The gay scene is like how, you know, like you live like your everyday life. The ballroom scene is like an underground thing, to where, you know, the drag queen or the down low man that you would never ever expect be there voguing down or being voguing down with a wig on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like the surprising element. You know what I mean? So like that's why I like the energy of it all and things like that.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds very exciting.
It is. So you should come to the ballroom tomorrow. But
so wait, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Let's see.
Let's talk.
We gonna talk. Okay. So would you recommend this organization to anyone?
Yes, definitely. And I'm glad you said anyone. I would recommend it to the homosexuals, the heterosexuals, the I don't know sexuals.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
The ones confused. Because literally you can be your alter ego.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like you have a whole new name. Like my name in the ballroom scene is BB Blahnik.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like you literally have a whole new identity. Like you can create your own path. So definitely anybody who's interested in getting their creativity off their chest, there's a place where you can go. And that's another thing, to piggyback on the last question, that's why I love my community so much, because we're so expressive.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So
I feel like your community is definitely like the most expressive community there is.
Yes,
really.
and in the past, we didn't no media exposure, nothing. But now there's shows dedicated to transgender women and things like that, like Pose, like, you know.
I mean, but that's a good thing, though. You know what I mean? Because it makes people, you know, not scared to be who they are.
We definitely came a long way, but we also have a long way to go.
Definitely.
Because, you know, like I mentioned earlier, as far as the 12 transgender women, those cases have not been shown in the media. Those cases, some of those cases have been thrown out. And it was clear that murder, I mean, some women had their genitalia cut off. Murdered.
That's
you know what I mean? And that's horrible, you know? So, you know, even though, like, we see all this on the media and things like that, but what's really going on? You know what I mean? Like, you got, you know, like, the media had Bill Cosby everywhere. Everywhere. You know, and what he did
but why aren't these people
right, exactly. What he did was horrible. Right. You know, so I'm not saying that, but it's just like, you know, come on. Like, you know, so.
Definitely. I mean, I feel like your community and the organization you are in, like, is like helping you, you know, be who you are, you know what I mean? And of course others as well.
Yeah, and then, you know, it's not only helping me being who I am, but it's supporting me in who I am.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So
and then you have
if there was
people
a problem, people, you know, my friends and the people in the House of Blahnik would be there for me, like, so
definitely. Well, that's wonderful. I really appreciate you doing this interview.
Thank you for even thinking about me.
Oh, no problem.